What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back in our location at our table because what are we trying today?
We are trying apple crumble.
Apple crumble. So you're about to see my mum trying to make it. I believe apple crumble, she did her own recipe, I think.
I think she might have.
I think she's done apple crumble before. She's done her own recipe. You like apple crumble?
I do.
I've never actually had apple crumble before. I'm a very picky eater, but these videos are making me not. Picky eaters.
I love any crumble. I remember I made that, what was it? Cherry crumble. I made it. That cherry one.
Oh, I don't think I tried. Did I try it?
No.
Okay, so I don't think I tried it.
I made it.
Okay, there you go. Was it nice?
Yeah, I love crumble.
Okay. So
just because I had cherry crumble at your dad's.
You can cook a crumble then.
Well, I mean, it was tin in a packet.
Food's food. We'll see what my mum's video's like.
I don't think hers is a tin in a packet.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen the footage yet, but she has made it. We have got it with us. You heated it up, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go grab it.
You're going to go and grab it. Enjoy the video, enjoy my mum's thing. If you're all enjoying these videos, do us a massive favour, we'd appreciate. Smash the like button and let us know what else my mum should cook in the comments below.
I know for sure that clam chowder is coming. She's got her fresh
she's
clams.
going to try and make that.
Peach cobbler's coming.
Yep. We've already recorded pot roast.
There was some more she was trying to do. I can't remember off the top of my head, but those two, I'm like, oh yeah.
And remember, jambalaya. Oh yeah, so when mum records it, she starts recording, cooks the whole thing before it goes in the oven, stops recording. So if you want to see that entire clip, it's on Patreon. Sometimes it's an extra 10 minutes, sometimes it's an extra 3 minutes. I cut the video up on YouTube to make it kind of for YouTube. But if you want to watch all that, it's on Patreon from a middle tier onwards. Right, enough talking.
I'm hungry, I'm ready for dessert.
Yeah, enjoy my mum's video making it and then see us after for trying it. You ready?
Yes, I'm
ready. Let's go.
Hi everyone, it's James's mum. Today I'm going to make you an apple crumble. I did make the traditional apple pie, but I'm going to make you an apple crumble today and let you know what is the secret ingredients that I put into the apple crumble. This is Millie's favourite, so she loves this. So hopefully she'll enjoy this for a tea later for afterwards for our dessert. Okay, so it's very similar to your traditional apple pie in the beginning of it. So we have the apples, which are from our apple tree. So like before with your traditional apple pie, for the crumble you peel the apples just the same. So here I'm doing that. Hope you've had a good week, everyone, or having a good week. So yeah, just peel them through, and then I slice the apples into smaller segments and put them in the pan. Keep doing that. I'm only going to make a small crumble today. So this is my crumble dish, just a little small one. 4 million James. So I'm going to cut some more of the apples and put them in and keep chopping. So here are the apples ready to be stewed. I'm going to add the sugar, and it's already got some water in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. So a drop of water and the apples and the sugar, and then we put them on the oven to cook. I'll turn that on. And I'll make sure I preheated my oven for the crumble. So just turn that down a bit. I don't want it to burn because sometimes the sugar does catch and burn on the bottom of the pan. So I've got to watch it and make sure I don't do that and make sure I have it on a low heat. Anyway, let me know if you've ever done that, burnt the bottom of the pan with the stewing of the apples. I try not to do it. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does. So I've just got to be careful with that. So that's the apples prepared. Now moving on to the crumble part. What you have to do for the crumble, which I'm not sure if you do this or not in America, but the crumble is purpose flour. So 2 cups of purpose flour, 1 cup of butter, and it's softened butter, not melted butter, but not as hard as when you'd make the pie crust. So just a softened butter. So you put that into the dish, whatever you're making it in, and then you just knead it, but not. It's very different to making flake pastry because that's a harder butter because you bring it from the refrigerator. it stays, the butter stays in lumps when you're doing the pie crust, but this, you want it to blend into the purpose flour for the crumble. So I'll show you in a minute. So you're sort of rubbing it in, if that's a term, if that explains it any better. So you're rubbing the butter into the flour, and you're wanting it to really disappear into the flour, which again is very different to making the pie crust with the flaky pastry. So you're wanting it to, the flour to absolutely absorb the butter. So I'll show you in a minute. So it's really what it says, it's a crumble. So here we go. Can you see that? So you can see how it's like more crumbling together to make the crumble. So I'll do that. Yep. And then once you've got it to that consistency, if you feel that, when you feel that's right, add a cup of granulated white sugar and just mix it in. And you'll feel, when you're mixing it in, you'll feel the sugar grains combining with the purpose flour and the butter. You feel like it starts to become a little bit grainy. So you'll feel the texture. And then it turns into, literally, the name of it, a crumble. But if you do this already in America, I do apologise. I'm teaching you something that you already know. But I'm just showing you how I make it, rightly or wrongly. I hope you're liking it. So then it comes into a grainy, like you can see now, it's like a loose grain. It's almost like the texture of breadcrumbs. So that's purpose flour with the softened butter, not melted though, just a softer butter with the granulated sugar. It all mixed again. It feels like, just see how it falls. See how it falls? So it does turn into just as what it says, it's a crumble. So here we go. So I'm going to have a look at the oven now. I'm going to swap those around because I've done those. 1 second. That's the way, and give that a mix. I'm getting stuff. So here is a crumble that I stewed. Not a crumble that I stewed, sorry, the apple that I stewed. There you go. So I did that earlier. It's nice and soft. And all you do, it's so simple, is you just put the stewed apple into your dish, which I should show you the other way really. So put it into your dish like that. And you see? Let's do that. Concentrate on what I'm doing. So it all goes in there. So you have your stewed apples. I'll put that to one side. So you have your stewed apples in your dish like that. Can you see? So there's your stewed apples. And then now is for the secret ingredients. This is something I do. I don't know if anyone else does this with an apple crumble, but I do it. It just makes it so delicious. It gives the whole taste something so different. A few years ago, I used to do a charity, cook food for a charity dinner, only the desserts. Me and my friend, she's sadly no longer with us now, she actually passed away a couple of years ago. But every Christmas we were asked to do the apple crumbles for this charity dinner for the elderly. So we used to make them en masse. There used to be about 100 or 200 people at these events of elderly people. It was like old people's homes. So there was all these old people, and I used to make quite a few apple crumbles. And also my friend who did it with me made crumbles as well. And she'd say, why do they always go back and ask for more of your crumble than my crumble? So I had to tell her in there, and that's because I put the secret ingredients in. So what I put in, if you see that's got a pastry on there, we have, I don't know if you have it in the US, it's called sloe gin. Can you see? Sloe gin. So it's alcoholic. It's a liqueur, and in the UK, I'll have to research what they do if the growth isn't right. They grow something called sloes. It's a fruit, and you make the sloes into a gin. It's really easy to do. If you ever want to know how to make actually your own sloe gin, this is a bought one, but I can make sloe gin. I'll let you know because it's so simple. It only takes about 2 months to actually ferment. So I know it's delicious. It is a liqueur. It's not like a wine, it's more like a liqueur. So what I do is I just drizzle the sloe gin on top of the stewed apples. And it's just absolutely, you can see it there poured in. It's delicious. It changes the taste. Not that you can't taste the apple, you can still taste the apples, but it just gives it just this beautiful edge. I suppose it's like when you add your bourbon to different dishes, it just gives it that little hint of something extra. So anyway, now what we do is we've got the stewed apples with this sloe gin, and we just place the crumble, sprinkle the crumble, as you can see I'm doing, over the apples and the sloe gin. And that's it, basically. So that's your crumble. There you go. And you just bake it in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. That's all it takes on a medium heat. And it's ready to eat. It's absolutely beautiful. You can have it with fresh cream, ice cream. It's beautiful with vanilla ice cream, or I suppose any ice cream. Really, really tasty. Some people have it with custard. I don't know if you're big into custard. We are in the UK, or you can have it with custard, but it's very, very yummy. And the beauty of the crumble is I always make too much crumble, always. So I've got all this crumble left over. And if you bag that up, you can pop it in the freezer. Just pop it in a bag, pop it in the freezer. It's a sealed freezer bag. Seal the bag, pop it in the freezer. Next time you make a crumble, you don't have to use making a crumble. Just stew the apples and get this out of the freezer, defrost it and sprinkle it on top. So if you make too much crumble, you can always do that. That's a great trick. Just freeze it up and use it next time. So anyway, I'm going to pop it in the oven for you and, well, for us, and we'll see what it's like when we just finish cooking. Hi everyone, it's James's mum. The crumble's made now. I've just got out of the oven and I've just served a little piece up. So I'll just show it you now so you can see what colour it should be, what it should look like when it comes out of the oven. So, oops, it's very hot still. So I'll just get that underneath, that cloth underneath, so I don't burn myself. You see? Can you see the colour? It's very pretty as well. I always think it's really pretty, crumble. So there you go. Yeah, it's really nice. So anyway, this is Millie's favourite, so I'm going to send that over to them to have their dessert. I'm just going to try a little bit now that I took out of the dish. So tasty. Can you get it? You won't be able to hear it, but it's a crunch. You get a slight crunch to it. It's absolutely beautiful. So here, can you see the textures? And there. Anyway, I'll have another taste. Very yummy. I've got to give it to Millie now, though. I promised. It's a favourite, even though I want to eat it. It's really nice with ice cream, or fresh cream, or with custard. I don't know if you have custard. I don't know if I've said that in the US. Also, let me know if you have sloes, the fruit sloes for the sloe gin. I'm not sure if they grow over in America. I'm sure they do, just like over here. And you just mix them with vodka and sugar, and beautiful. It takes 2 months to ferment, and it's really, really tasty. So you can taste the sloe gin in this. It just gives it that extra little tang. Absolutely delicious. Thank you again. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to finish with a cup of tea. Thank you for watching my videos. I really enjoy doing them for you once again, and have a great day.
Okay, so it's not the most presentable because
Did you scoop it on the plate?
I scooped it on the plate, yeah. Because I didn't want to eat it out of the thing.
Yeah.
Because we want to eat the rest of it.
Well, this is what it is on our plate. I'm sure my mum would have shown you a more presentable version of it.
It came in a lovely dish, which I'm sure she showed you.
Yeah, I'm sure she showed you. We have got some ice cream.
We have.
Yep. It is cookie dough ice cream, because my mum said to us we should try it with some ice cream, and then this is all we've got.
It's a Sunday and our shops close at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So this is all we have, but
yeah,
this is American. Ben and Jerry's.
Exactly. We're going to try about that first. I am a bit hesitant because there's a reason why I've never tried apple crumble. It's because I've always kind of been a bit hesitant of cooked apples. Don't know why.
Really? I did not know about you.
I don't know
Do we
about
tell
the
you a
flavour
little
of it.
secret?
What?
We've got apple pie next.
Oh, we've got apple pie next. Okay. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I've always been a bit hesitant, I think. So I've never actually tried it. So I may not. Do you know what I think it is? Is mentally it's like the texture. I'm not very good with foods. Is it good?
I'm taking that to work tomorrow.
Oh, really? It's that good, is it? You can smell happily. It's got a crumble.
Oh my god, it just tastes so...
Do you know what's weird?
Fresh.
I don't know if it's because we was on holiday in America or not. I'm more scared to try this than I was gumbo.
Really?
Yeah.
You've just eaten a whole bowl of seafood. You can eat this.
Yeah, alright, let's give it a go.
I like... So, I prefer crumble
that is
to
actually
pie
really nice.
because I like the crispy, crunchy bits.
You prefer crumble, yeah, because it has got that quite very sweet, very very sweet. Like with the, I think the pastry is quite sweet, isn't it? Which, you know what, I like that. I really thought I wasn't gonna like it, and I would have been honest as well. I think it's something which I could get sick of quite quickly.
You only need a small bit.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's why sometimes, like, I don't tend to eat mine with ice cream because I feel like it's sweet enough. Like, I feel like I don't need...
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a point.
But
And that is actually a good point. Let's try the ice cream. I do like that. I really like the crumb. I really like the pastry bit. The pastry is really nice, like the crumbly pastry.
I
That is
love that
actually
bit.
really nice.
That's my favourite bit of apple crumble.
No, the apples are nice. The apples is nice bit. But I think I get a bite of the apple, but when I get a bite of that crumble, it's like, oh, the crumble's
I love
really
crumble.
good. Let's give it a go with cookie dough ice cream. Don't know if this is, my mum's probably going to go to me when she watches this video. I can't believe you used cookie dough ice cream. You were meant to use normal ice cream, but does it work?
I didn't get any cookie dough bits, it just tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Okay. I think I've got a bit of cookie dough in there.
It's the same as when we tried peach cobbler with ice cream. It's that mix of cold and warm.
Right.
I really like it.
I actually prefer it with ice cream, yeah. It's a good shout,
Oh
actually.
my god, this is
You know, it's nice without, but...
How am I going to take the ice cream to work?
Yeah, I'll get that. But I think it just offsets maybe a little bit of strongness of the apple at times. Oh yeah. I think I'd prefer it with normal vanilla ice cream than cookie dough.
Yeah,
But I do prefer it with the ice cream. It's nice with the cookie dough.
This is a real American experience.
Yeah, exactly. We've gone for the real American experience. Let us know if you ever had cookie dough ice cream and apple crumble. Oh, that crumble is really nice.
It's so good.
Just a crumble on its own is really nice. The apple pot is nice as well, but that crumble on its own. So I've just got to get some of that crumble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We shouldn't be doing this late because I don't think I'm going to go to sleep after this.
It's very sweet, isn't it?
Very sweet, but very nice. I would give that a yes for me.
Oh my god.
Millie's not a yes because she's thrown it all over the floor.
My soul.
Enjoy that? You're going to take that into work tomorrow, aren't you? I hope
I think we've got a freezer so I can take the ice cream too.
Yeah, you could. But yeah, you could do. It's been open now. We're not going to finish that tonight, are we? So you could do that. Smash that button if you enjoyed, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Shout out to my mum for doing these videos. We really appreciate it.
It didn't surprise me that it tasted that good because I feel like I've tried her desserts already before.
Yeah, she's good at cooking.
But like,
especially stuff she knows how to do.
But also like, it just surprises me that someone can make this from scratch because, don't get me wrong, mine tasted good out of packet.
But it's better. Yeah.
I need to learn how to do it.
There we go. Well, watch Mum's video and we'll learn how to do it. You need to have access to Patreon. You need to sign up. Smash that button, guys. Smash the subscribe button. And watch the video.
Have a fantastic day.
We'll see you legends in the next one. Peace.